doing my improv exercise in a life, off stage walk. Well, that was my improv favorite walk through my kitchen, reflection, exercise. Hi. It's very testy moving through space and having my hand movements and my walk, but in my reflection, it because I memorized how my kitchen setup was, I used that as my memory bank to work from. So on thinking about how I was going to prepare my favorite menu, one of my favorite breakfast menu, which was like pancake. And that's the easy, one of the easiest, because you just take out the mix out of the refrigerator and take out the pots out of the cupboard and the oil and pour into the pot a little bit, and then you mix the batter around with the water and then you fry and flip. So in my reflection of what I did with the off-stage walk exercise, I was quite confident that I was doing a good memory and reflection of my favorite kitchen. Thank you.